In Wisconsin, snow can mean many things for many different people, a nuisance or a way to enjoy winter activities.
But for the state's tourism industry, it generally means money during these winter months. So despite the mild winter we've been having, state tourism officials say the state's tourism industry weathered the storm, or lack of them. Fox 11's Bill Miston has that story.
After a slow start to winter without any sort of substantial snowfall, northeast Wisconsin finally has enough to strap on a pair of cross-country skis. But for Billy Augustine, this hasn't been the best year to pick up the sport.
We enrolled the kids this year in the Bay Nordic Youth Ski Club, and we've gotten them out twice with that, but this is our first time out as a family yet this year.
Second time only this year.
For cross-country skier Dan Holson of Manitowoc, hitting the trails this winter meant hitting the road. He says the hassle of driving to find snow wasn't worth the trouble, and believes all Wisconsin winter sports have been hurt by the small amounts of snowfall.
Especially snowmobiling and all the cross-country skiing, downhill sports definitely suffered. I mean, you have to travel quite a ways to ski and snowmobile this year.
With a little more than 2 weeks left in winter, state tourism officials say the numbers across the state are better than you might think.
The Northwoods had an excellent January. The first few weeks of February were tough on them, but now they have over 2 feet of snow.
Tourism Secretary Stephanie Klett says the winter season has always come in 4th place as a moneymaker compared to the other 3 seasons. Klett says each year, 53% of Wisconsin tourists come from within the state. 2011
was probably, undoubtedly, the best year Wisconsin tourism has ever had in terms of return on investment and numbers. Last year it was a $12 billion industry, and I can tell you this, it's more than that this past year.
The Department of Tourism expects to have the winter tourism statistics compiled and released in the coming months. Bill Miston.
Klett says the 2011 state tourism spending totals will be released tomorrow during the Wisconsin Governor's Conference on